you guys. I am not feeling well today. I was ill last week. Like, that's why I didn't film. You know what I mean? Like, okay, stop. Okay, so I just don't like feel like I'm getting better. Ming, oh my God. Ah! Ming, Alma. Oh my God. Please don't attack him. Her. Okay, anyway, hi. Okay, Ming, it's okay. He just wants to play. Okay, y'all, you can lay down. Lay down. He just wants to play. Come on, Mama. He loves me so much. Oh my goodness. You need to be happy. He loves me so much. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I don't know why there's a kink in my fucking hair. Like, I just don't understand why there is, because I didn't put my hair up. You know what I mean? Like, why would it be there other than me having put my hair up? So it's really infuriating that's there. Do you know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, you guys, so today we're talking about what we're talking about. I don't like the way I look right now. Like, I really don't. Hold on. Like, stop. Like, you can't, like, just be ugly. Like, stop. Hold on. Like, what is the vibe today? I think it's because that kink, and it's like my hair's not laying right, so I just look like really bad. Okay, so let's stop. I need to get ready, and I'm not gonna like stop and start a video. No, I'm not. I think I give a fuck about you enough to stop and start a video over and edit? No, I don't. Like, you can sit down, shut the fuck up, and come to class or don't. You know what I mean? Like, go. Like, I'm sick of you. You know, you think I'm gonna like stop it and like edit something out? Like, get the fuck out of my damn face. I don't have time for you. Okay, so last week, you guys were supposed to do this. This was on my door. I bought it for like memorabilia. This is on my door, and I took it from like my dressing room door when I was on Dr.Phil's show. Yes, I was, which a lot of you guys know I was. So today I'm going to be telling you guys what happened to me. And a lot of you guys are gonna be put in your fucking damn places because you don't even know what fucking happened, okay? Like, I literally almost died, okay? And I'm gonna get into all the prefaces and stuff before. I'm gonna get into everything. But before we get started, we're going to do a prayer today because there's a lot of fucking little rats out there who I want to be gone. And I feel like if I do a prayer, you'll just literally just go away. You know what I mean? Like, you just can't even handle anything about God. So you'll just like disperse. Do you know what I mean? It's like exorcism. Like, it's like an exorcism. Okay. I'm also gonna smoke a cigarette because I want to. I want to fucking smoke a damn cigarette. I've been sick and now I'm not. Okay. And I have a really shitty ass coffee. Why do coffee places make shitty coffees? That's what I'd like to know. Do you not make coffees here? Like, what is the problem? Okay. And don't even start with me with, oh, you're gonna smoke a cigarette when you're doing a prayer? Yeah, I am. Like, what do you think I do? Like, get ready and dressed up and take a shower before I pray? Like, no, I pray whenever the fuck I want to pray. Okay, I'll pray whenever. I talk to God whenever I want to talk to God. Don't tell me how to talk to God. Don't get involved in my damn business. You're lucky enough I'm even doing a fucking prayer for you. Okay, anyway, let's just pray. You guys, I have so much going on in my damn life. Right now, you have no idea. I'm doing another podcast day of the month. We're like going somewhere. Yes, because people find me very interesting, okay? And I'm smart, and you're not, and you're dumb, and you're very uncharismatic, as we know. You're a loser, and you're probably ugly, okay? Anyway, so I want to talk right now to God. And, okay. I don't know what we're going to do. I'm not going to pray for you. We know that. We know that, like, we already did that thing where Christians are like, you should pray for your enemies. Like, we don't do that here. Okay. Not getting that, but we already done that. But they're done that. Old news. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pray, like, Thuli. I don't even do that. Like, I don't know. I don't. You know what I mean? I just, like, pray. I just, like, talk to him. And I just want to say thank you so much. That's what I'm going to say. When I pray, I don't, like, ask for things. I just can't. Like, I feel really bad asking for things. Like, who am I to ask for things? There are so many people out there who actually, like, are in desperation. People who don't live in the US and don't have, like, the luxuries that we do, you ungrateful little shit. You little ingrate, okay? You know what I mean? Like, seriously, what I want to thank you so much for, like, when I pray, I don't really ask for things. I just, like, thank him. Like, all I do is say thank you. But, like, when I'm thinking about things, like, I'm just going to thank him so much, Thuli, for, like, this week when I was really sick for the past 5 days, like, for it not being that bad, you know what I mean? Like, I just thank you so much. You know, why me that I'm not as sick as other people in the world? Like, I just thank you so much. And like, thank you so much for my husband and my relationship. And I just feel so like happy and lucky to be loved and to be with this man that I wanted to be with, that I prayed to be with. And I am, and I'm like, just so grateful that like, we got married in the end, like, and we're happy, and just, I just love my life. And I just thank you so much. Like, I didn't want to say it because I'm afraid that like, you'll take it away from me. And I just love you so much. And I hope that people out there too, that are as grateful as me for the things in their life, and just like basically living in the United States and living in like Western countries where like we're like so fortunate and lucky. And I just thank you so much. Okay, that's the prayer today, you stupid little bitch. Shut the fuck down. Okay, yes, that's the prayer. I don't want you to come on my page and say anything. That is the prayer for today. You know what I mean? Like, I can see a little pig and little shit in the corner, like taking a shit in the back of the class, having a rebuttal. Do you know what I mean? Get the fuck off my page, it pisses me off. Okay, so that's that. That was the prayer. And I don't want to like, I hate even going and like thanking him too much, because then he'll like, no, he'll like remember, like, oh my God, no, like I need to take that away from her. Fuck, you know what I mean? Okay, fuck. So anyway, I'm on to what happened, and I really want to lay this out properly because I really want to tell you guys the fucking story. You've been itching and dying to know, and I've been wanting to tell you as well. Okay, so I was approached by Dr. Phil show, like only about not less than a week before they do the, and this happens a lot. Like, they don't give me any time, any like program or like podcast, anything I've ever been on. They literally like they will like ask you to come in tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, they don't give you enough time to think about it, or you get nervous or something like that, right? That's what I found. So they have me do a bunch of stuff for them, and I tell stories how I would like to tell stories. They may be jumbled, they may not. Don't tell me that I don't tell a story correctly. I might come back to something. I might not be done with the point. You know what I mean? Okay. So anyway, oh, but also I want you guys to know that my stocking stuffers are still on stocking stuffer price until the end of January. Also, my entire site is still free shipping for US, okay? And this is still half off right now. This is my MAISON dagger. And then this is my Bougie basic anything chain. I love it so much. It's like you can attach it at any place, and it's a really long like lariat or necklace, or you can like double wrap it. This is my rose tennis necklace. It's like a light pink tennis, and this is an 18-inch. And then I'm wearing, this is also a, what's it called? A stocking stuffer. It's the Pave Falling Star. It comes in like a mismatching set. The other one is a long one. This is a short one. And this is my Pave dagger. I love it. And on this side, I'm wearing Pave dagger and just two like short hoops that came with other things from my line. Okay. Oh, and then I'm wearing my COCO Jumbo Dream. I love this so much. So gorgeous. Okay. That's how you mix metals. Like, I'm sorry, you're dumb. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, so I'm going to get on. So they call me and they tell me, they like kind of like interview you. They like say, you know, we're doing like a segment on, or a show on like cancel culture. I'm being shut down and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm like literally the one for this. You guys know I literally cannot sell shit. Like, you guys think I can sell things, I can't. Like, I cannot sell anything to anyone. I'm the worst salesperson ever. I have to actually believe it and like it and want it and love it. You know what I mean? Like, I can never be like, you need to, like, you know, people like will always lie to you, like salespeople, like, oh my God, it looks so great on you. And it looks like shit. Like, oh my God, it's the cringiest shit ever. Like, I could never. I'd be like, no, sorry, like, don't. You know what I mean? I just could never sell anything. I could never. So even when it comes to myself, like, I remember another big show. I'll just say it, the Karamo show. They wanted me to come out, but it was like in New Jersey or something. And to be honest, they wouldn't fly me business. So I said no. Like, I'm sorry, you're fucking NBC and you won't fly me business. Do you think I'm like, on a bad day, I don't fly coach. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't. So I'm not gonna like go all the way out there for you and like be the star of your show. You know what I mean? And yes, that's true. And do me. You guys, I'm like, seriously, I will, like, I'm not gonna pay for it. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking fly me business. They wouldn't. So they're like, no. And I was like, okay. It wasn't a good fit anyway. I would have done it if it was amazing. If it was like Dr. Phil and it was like on point as far as like the topic, I would have done it. But it was like not the right topic. It wasn't the right fit. I was trying to make it fit, but like, and then like no business all the way to fucking Jersey and like staying in some like shithole, and like the hours were early and it was like too much. I was like, nah, I'm not doing this. Anyway, so Dr. Phil approached me with this, and I was like, I'm the one. I was like, listen, you guys, on the phone, I was like, I'm the one. Like, I was like, if you're looking for the person, I am the one for this. And they're like, yeah, we figured, blah, blah, blah. So they had me do all this pre-taping, like all this crazy pre-taping stuff. It took like a couple days. I was so busy doing it. And anyway, okay, so that's it. I'm trying to remember. Okay, I just want to kind of set it up for you. Get to the show, and we have to wear, by the way, you know what? I'm gonna go and fuck you guys up right now too. Okay, by the way, I don't know why there's a kink in my damn hair. Okay, by the way, so you can't wear what you want to wear. Like, you can't wear black. And they said to dress like you're going to church or a job interview, and to bring like gem tone colors, like no white, no cream or something like that. So I had to like go buy something I didn't have. So I went to Zara and I picked up that like green suit. And now I was not gonna like buy different shoes. I don't wear pumps. I have like old Louboutin pumps. You think I'm gonna go purchase like things that I'm never gonna wear again? I figured this suit, I could wear it again, like whatever. But I'm not gonna like buy some pumps for a damn show. So I just wore my Prada loafers, like whatever. You think I care? No. So I just put on I don't care. Put on my Prada loafers, and like that was that. So I get to the show in the morning, and like okay, so it's early. Like you get there at like 7 or something, and call time is like early, like 6 or 7. By the way, it's not paid gig. None of this is paid, just so you know. Not that I expected it to, I'm just letting you know. Okay, so get there like 6 or 7, and I'm with Judy, of course, and we'd stayed the night, like the Roosevelt the night before. They like, they're like, stay at the hotel so you can get there early because we don't want you to be late. So we got there, and then I had like coffee in the morning from like the room service. But like, okay, so when we get there, we didn't get on until like noon. I was fading. Like, I needed fucking caffeine. Like, you guys know, I need a fucking caffeine drip. I need like cigarettes and caffeine. Like, I need some shit, right? You can't do anything there. So finally I was like waiting in there forever. They're like, I'm getting dressed. Like, this is like hours of sitting around. Like, I'm doing hair. They're doing my hair and makeup. Like, I go to like the hair and makeup lady, and I'm letting her do my makeup. Like, it's not me. Like, I'm not doing sleepy droop. Like, they're doing my eyebrows like rounded. It's not me, but like, I learned my lesson, I feel like, with another one I did. When I went on like the PragerU, just the podcast one with Amala, my face came out really shiny, like a big round pig. And by the way, do you not know what I look like? Do you not know what I look like? I'm gonna fuck you up, okay? You fucking assholes. You know they do say like the camera puts 10 pounds on you? Well, it's obviously true, and I'm going through IVF. So yeah, like then I was. So I'm like was actually like more bloated than usual. Like you can see my like body wasn't fat. So anyone who has any little comments about how I look like shit, like, you know what, I did, but like it didn't like look like me because I didn't do my face. Like the camera was like weird. Okay, I haven't even talked to you about what happened to me. See, I'm not good at telling stories because you make me mad. Okay. So anyway, I'm being like, you guys, like, then they keep coming. And also too, I wasn't really sure what they were going to ask me. To be honest, we didn't get to meet anyone on the show. We're all sitting in our own dressing rooms. We didn't get to meet Dr. Phil. Like I don't know. It's like they keep you isolated in your own dressing room. So you don't really know what's going on. And then finally they're like, okay, let's go. Time to go. They strap you up with the mics and stuff. And they kind of just herd you out like cattle onto like the stage and sit you down. I didn't really understand like what the topic was. I didn't know if this was political. I didn't know if it was where they were going to like surprise attack me with like having like haters or something. Like there was no really like direction as to like what we were going to talk about. You know what I mean? So I was kind of just like a little bit in the dark, not too much, but I don't feel like I was like as prepared as I'd like to be because I just didn't get it. So anyway, I'm fading, right? So I'm like, do you guys have like anything? Like I need coffee. Like they're like, well, we have like turkey sandwiches. Like, do you have any like chips, like something small to eat? And they're like, no, we just have like turkey sandwiches. So I don't want to fucking eat a huge turkey sandwich before I get on stage. Like I just don't. I'm not like hungry for that, but I would have liked to have like something small to eat. You know what I mean? Like a fucking cookie. I don't know. A motherfucking coffee. Like I'm not complaining. They were all really nice. I'm just telling you guys what happened, okay? So anyway, they're like, well, we have like sugar-free Red Bull. And I was like, yeah, fine. So they brought me and Judy sugar-free Red Bulls. And I've never drank sugar-free Red Bull. I never drank Red Bull in my life. I hate the way it tastes. I remember it tastes to me like getting drunk. Like in college, we do Red Bull shots or whatever with vodka. I don't remember. So I cannot stand Red Bull. Anyway, I needed something to liven myself up. I was dying. I was exhausted, sitting around for hours waiting for our taping to start, our segment to start. So I downed it. I downed the fucking Red Bull and I downed Judy's. I was like, fuck it, just give it to me. I need to amp up. Like, I'm boring. I'm gonna be so boring. And they kept telling me, like, make sure you interject. Make sure if you think you're interrupting, you're not interrupting. Like, we want you to talk. We want you to say stuff. We want you to talk. And I get it, because I'll just edit out the stuff they don't want me to say or whatever. But okay, so I already had that in my mind. So anyway, this is what happened, you guys. It was so fucking weird. So finally, I downed the 2 Red Bulls, and then we go out on stage. And I'm at basically empty stomach, okay? So I'm sitting down, like, you guys saw how the stage was, right? At first, there was like that black girl and Dr.Phil talking about her thing, right? Her, like, how her pharmacy school or whatever, like, didn't want her to go to pharmacy school anymore because she was posting, like, erotic photos or whatever. And by the way, like, I'm not gonna be a bitch. I don't even know her. Like, I don't care. This is my opinion. I don't give a shit. She can say what she wants about me. I don't know her from anything. She was so fucking boring. Like, that's what happened. I was sitting, so it was her and Dr. Phil was sitting at the, like, talking, right? And then, like, the people, I was gonna go up next, so they sat me, like, in the round, like, people, like, the people who had, like, were interjecting, they sat me, like, on the floor, close, but, like, on the floor. So, but I was, like, the second, whatever, you guys saw where I was sitting, and I did not understand what was going on. I was like, I don't know what is going on, like, what is this about? I don't know how I'm ever going to even be able to I was getting nervous because I didn't know what I was gonna say. I didn't know what they want me to say. I was not understanding why I was here. She was so fucking boring. I was like getting nervous. I don't know why. I was like, what is going on? Like, how am I gonna make this better? How am I gonna like interject into this? I didn't get it. Like, I was just not getting it. Then the more and more that, like, I felt like her story was like they were ending it or whatever, I knew it was gonna be my time. So this has never happened in my entire motherfucking life. I felt myself get cold, and I'm not kidding, I collapse, okay? So this is what happened. I was sitting down, and I wasn't on stage really. Oh, I was on stage, but I wasn't on the 2 seats, like Dr. Phil and the person, right? I was sitting by him. All of a sudden, I was sitting next to, like, there was, like, that guy who was an attorney, the constitutional attorney or whatever, who they brought on for, like, expertise. I collapse. So this is me. I fall like this. I'm sitting down, and I'm sitting, those chairs are high. So I just literally, okay, I'm gonna be ugly. I just do this. I just go, and I fall. And I collapse down. Like, I collapse. And I don't know what happened. This is why I wanted to film this quicker, because I didn't want to forget. All of a sudden, I feel like emotion. I feel like someone pulling me. And then I collapse again. And that's when, next thing I know, I am on the floor. I am on the fucking floor, on my back. They have me on the fucking stage, on the floor, on my fucking back, on the floor, passed out. I fucking fainted, you guys. I'm goddamn motherfucking fainted. From nerves, from downing 2 Red Bulls, from, like, not knowing what the fuck. I didn't know, like, I was nervous. I was nervous because I didn't really understand what they wanted me on here for. The girl's story, like, that black girl's story, like, I didn't get it. Like, it was just so boring. I was like, out of all people to bring on, I mean, I get it, but, like, it just was, she was really a boring person. She's, like, not exciting. So I didn't really understand. Like, there was no pep. There was no, like, hey, like dialogue. There was, like, I was, like, dying. I was dying. I was, like, feel like I was dying internally. Like, what the fuck is going on? So all of a sudden, they have me on the floor, and they're like, are you okay? And I was like, thinking to myself, I finally woke up, and I was like, wow, I'm literally on the floor in the Dr. Phil show in front of everyone on the floor. I know I am. What did you fucking moron? I was thinking to myself, what happened? What happened? So they got a wheelchair. They fucking wheelchaired my ass out. And by the damn way, you fucking pieces of shit out there. Do you remember when I posted that photo of myself in the wheelchair? And you're like, ow, that doesn't even look like you. Yeah, because I just fainted you twice, you stupid fuck. Okay, so you're gonna come and judge me. I just spit on myself because you make me disgusted with you. You're gonna say I don't look like, yeah, I just fainted twice, okay? So you think I'm gonna look the best after I just fainted and they put me in a wheelchair and took me backstage to meet with a nurse. Like, is that what you think is gonna happen to someone who just had a medical emergency? Do you know what I mean? Okay, I'm sick of your ass. Also, I'm just gonna tell you right now, when I got back there, I'm like, you guys, I'm fine. I'm like, really fine, I'm going back out. Like, I'm not gonna fucking, like, I didn't come all the way here to like faint on stage and not get to say my damn piece. And they're like, are you sure? Are you okay? And I was like, yes, I just went through IVF. Maybe it has to do with that. I downed 2 Red Bulls, nerves, I don't know. I didn't say anything about the fact that girl's fucking boring. They're like, hey, yeah, we really want you to go back out if you can, because they knew it was just so bad. Like, without me, the show would have been nothing. Like, I don't know what that show was even. Like, they needed to just like let me talk the whole time. They need to put me up there. You know what I mean? They need to let me fight with the damn audience who were giving me nasty looks. Actually, really nice. When they were wheeling me out, they were like clapping, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, thank you. Like, I felt really stupid. I felt so embarrassed, but I was like, it is what it is. Like, I fucking fainted. Like, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so anyway, so I was like, yes, I'm going back out, I'm fine, I'm really going out. So it was about 10 minutes, they just like took my blood pressure, made sure I was okay, like took information. I was like, literally, I'm fine. I fainted, I don't know why. I think it's because of IVF, nerves, Red Bull, whatever. So they let me go back out, and I snapped back. I fucking fainted. 10 minutes later, I was on the stage, and you know what? If I hadn't fainted, I would have done better. But like, I had just damn fucking fainted. I fainted and I told them, I was like, why don't you guys I told them, I was like, you know, they texted me, hope you're okay. I was like, yes, I'm totally fine. I really hope you guys actually put the fainting on, it would be really actually funny. Like, it would be like, look at, like, no matter what, they can't fucking cancel me. I fucking faint and I still come back. All you little rats, you would have fainted and you would have been like, I can't go back out. I can't go back out. Take me to the hospital. Put a mask on me. That's what you would have done. So yeah, so I fainted, and because of just like, I don't know. So I went back out and I did my segment, and I feel like I fucking, for how I had just like literally almost died, and like I've never fainted before, I feel like I did pretty much kill it. Like, I just feel like, and for me, like, they just didn't prepare me enough. I didn't really understand why I was there. I wish I could have had some questions, or just like a flavor of the questions. I didn't really know what was coming at me, and I think I was like, just so many things I was thinking, like, what could it be? What could it be? Like, I don't know. And I'm like, do you know what I mean? And also, like, Dr. Phil is kind of intimidating. Like, he's like my dad, you know what I mean? Like, he's like a father figure where like, I don't want to be so aggressive. Like, I don't want him to like hate me. So I didn't know how far to push it. I was trying to be like a little bit respectful. He's like, Dr. Phil is like our dad. Like, we grew up with Dr. Phil like in our house, you know what I mean, on TV. Like, I'm not gonna be a bitch. Like, I don't know. But yeah, that's what happened on Dr. Phil. And then like, I don't know. I just like, I love the way people are like making fun of how I look. Like, bitch, I had just fucking fainted. They did my makeup how I don't like. The camera does put 10 pounds on you. Do you think that I kind of hide the way I look on the camera here? Like, is that what you think? People are like, we know what you really look like now. Oh, really? You know what I really look like now? How ugly can I be? Do you see what I mean? You see me in every, oh, and there was like this one from this side, there was like a shadow. They got me in like this really ugly shadow. It was like this ugly shadow where they're putting this, I don't know what it was, where I just look like I just look ugly. I see how I can admit it, but I'd like to see your face who posted that photo of me. I would really like to see that photo, a photo of your ugly ass, your fucking loser, broke ass face. So I'd like to see. But yeah, so it's like, you know, it's not easy. First of all, yeah, I was on IVF, like I had just finished IVF, you know, so you are bloated, and like, it's just not, like, the camera really does add 10 pounds, like that kind of camera, like real cameras. And you think I'm trying to hide how I look? Do you think this is a filter? That's the same thing you guys said to me, like, about other things too. Like, what do you mean now we know how you really look? Like, what do you mean by that? Like, you're so obnoxious. As if I'm the kind of person that goes on like Insta or whatever it is and fucking, you know what I mean? You know, see those makeup girls who like do makeup with filters on? You guys basically have seen every, as much as I can show you've seen of me. Like, do you think I give a 2 fucks what your dumbass says? No, I don't. Okay, so that's that. That was my Dr. Phil story. I had like, it was fine. Like, I don't have any complaints. Like, they were really nice. Yeah, so I'm trying to think, I just don't want to end this like without telling you guys everything else. And then like, there was this one hater who's like saying something like, I forget what it was, but she's like, I was invited. Why did they invite her? I wasn't invited on Dr. Phil too. Bitch, like, that's not true. Like, you're not invited on Dr. Phil. No one gives a fuck about your fucking dusty ass. You know what I mean? Like, I'm so sick of people just like trying to be something. Like, no one invited you on Dr. Phil. Okay. Yeah, maybe the boring person. Like, fucking dumb girl is so boring. Okay. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, the haters are like on one. I love it. Like, oh my God, this morning I woke up to like the best gift ever. Like, you think you're like outing me on, I don't know why you're outing me. You're not outing me. Like, someone made like the cutest like video of my husband and I. Like, they did like this compilation of like him and me, and it's like the cutest videos and photos and like his like tweets. And it's like the best. It's like, oh my God, like I love it. So these haters, like, they make like the cutest little like videos. I swear to God, like, we both look so cute. It's like in our happiest times. I couldn't even do that. I don't have time to do that kind of shit. So like, haters actually make the cutest videos of me. I really thank you for that. They also found like this one video when I went to like this thing where we like went to go like flip Joe Biden off, and I didn't even know I was being filmed, and they found that like clip of me and my husband walking around during like whatever. It was really great. So I love that. Like, I just love, anyway, I love, the haters are like the best. I was trying to think if I can remember anything else to tell you guys before I get off. I feel like there's so much I want to tell you, but like, I just don't want to forget. I feel like I need to sit down and like not forget before I forget. What else about Dr. Phil? Basically, that's what happened. It's like I literally fainted. And they didn't show it. They should have fucking showed it. Like, damn it. They should have showed it. It would have been like, they needed to show it. That fucking show was so damn boring. Like, if it wasn't for me on there, like giving it like a little bit of life after I almost died, you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I'm so busy, you guys. Like, there's so much going on in my life right now. I want to tell you guys so badly what is going on, but I can't. Like I told you, I've learned my lesson with like telling you guys too much because people are insane. And I just like, I don't know. It's just like too much right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like getting nervous. Yeah, there's like too much, but I love you guys. And that's my Dr. Phil story. I just feel like I can't end this video because I don't want to, I'm going to end this and I'm going to remember something. Like, am I? I don't know. I hope not. But that's it. Okay, guys. And don't forget, I have free shipping on my site, and the stocking stuffers are still available for their really low prices, up to 50% off. And yeah, okay. Bye.